In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for under 500,000 MT in NBA 2K22 My Team. At our starting point guard position, we're going to go with the signed Luka Doncic. Now, this is if you're on next gen. If you guys do play on current gen, then you might want to save up for a guy like out of position Jordan. I think he's going to be a little bit more expensive than Luka. But for talking about next gen, our starting point guard is going to be Luka. And like I said, if you guys do play on current gen, then you probably want to go with Michael Jordan. Looking at Luka Doncic here on 2KDB though, we all know why Luka is going to be amazing on next gen. He's a 6'7" point guard with a 6'8" wingspan. Yeah, his stats are pretty cool. He's got tons of good Hall of Fame badges. But it's when we come to the animation screen. If you guys don't know, Luka Doncic's jump shot is uncontestable on next gen, and then he's also got a really good fade as well. Yeah, Luka Doncic definitely going to be our starting point guard. At our starting shooting guard position, I mean, there's a couple different options you can go with, but we're going to go with this dark matter Rudy Gay. And guys, I will say a lot of these cards prices have dropped in price just due to the fact that super packs came out today. I'll be making a video talking about that later in the day today. But if you guys don't know, super packs came out and all these cards prices are down like crazy. Like literally Rudy Gay, I think is around like 35 to 40,000 MT, where yesterday he was like 80,000, 85,000. Looking at Rudy Gay though, he's a really good shooting guard, 6'8" tall with a 7'3" wingspan. He's going to be a great lockdown defender, a really good defensive card, and he's also going to be really good at going to the basket. And I do like Rudy Gay's jump shot a lot. Rudy Gay, I'm very quick, and then he does have some decent dribble sig. So around like 35 to 40k, Rudy Gay is going to be our starting shooting guard. For our starting small forward position, we are going to get a guy who I absolutely love using in this game, and that is going to be the new next Jabari Smith card. If you guys haven't used him, I would 1000% recommend picking him up. Even if you're not building like a 500,000 MT squad build, you're not building a team, just get Jabari Smith, man. This card is so tough, and he's only like 50,000 MT, 45k right now. Like I said, the market has literally halved in price since yesterday. He's a 6'10" small forward. He's got a 7'2" wingspan. He's got pretty much invincible type of stats. Amazing defender. Literally it looks like an invincible card. 45 Hall of Fame badges. But that's not even the craziest thing about this card. It's when we come to the animation screen, he's literally going to have the best dribble sigs in the game. Quick dribble style, D-Rose size up, Trae Young escape with the Scottie Pippen behind the back. And then I will say he does have a very decent jump shot. I mean, Ray Allen base, Carmelo Anthony upper, and then he's also got that Trae Young base or Trae Young leaner. Yeah, guys, Jabari Smith is going to 1000% be worth it for 45,000 MT. Surprisingly enough, I think our most expensive player, one of our most expensive players, is going to be this Hero Kareem card. He's obviously going to still be one of the best power forwards in the game, but he's going to cost us like 125,000 MT. I'm sure you can get him for a little bit cheaper if you really be patient. But Kareem is a center power forward, 7'2" tall with a 7'5" wingspan. Looking at his stats, obviously going to be a great defender, really good rebounder. And I will say Kareem has a very good player model in game. And then when we come to the animation screen, I do think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has a very good jump shot. And they also gave him the quick dribble style, the Kobe Bryant escape, and the normal leaner. So for around like 125k, Kareem is going to be our starting power forward. And then to round off the starting lineup, at our starting center position is going to be the free Manute Bol. If you guys don't have this card, I'll give you guys some other suggestions later in the video. But looking at Manute Bol here on 2KDB, I think we all know why this card is going to be super overpowered. He is 7'7" tall with an 8'5" wingspan. He's going to be one of the glitchiest cards in the game, getting amazing defense and offensive animations. He's got an 85 3 ball, 84 mid-range, 80 speed. He's obviously going to be a great defender, 94 interior, 98 block, and obviously going to be a great rebounder as well. Surprisingly enough, his jump shot is actually very easy to green. So yeah, guys, Manute Bol is going to be our starting center, and this is going to be our starting lineup for the best team for under 500,000 MT. Now, coming off the bench at the backup point guard position, we're going to go with the new Dark Matter Dyson Daniels. Guys, this Dyson Daniel card, just like Jabari Smith, is one of my favorite cards to use in the game right now. He is a super elite point guard. He can pretty much do everything on the court. He's 6'8" tall, 7' wingspan, literally has the stats of an invincible card, has 45 Hall of Fame badges, and just like Jabari Smith, has some of the best dribble sigs in the game. Quick dribble style, D-Rose size up, Kobe Bryant escape with the Scottie Pippen behind the back. And just like Jabari Smith, has a very good jump shot as well. X and base, Kemba Walker upper on very quick release timing. So Dyson Daniels just like Jabari Smith, also dropped in price like crazy. I think Dyson Daniels is down to like 50k, which he was like 90 to 100,000 MT yesterday. Yeah, guys, the market did crash like absolutely crazy. At the backup small forward or backup shooting guard position, we're gonna get this we're gonna use this dark matter Demar Derozan card. Now, he's actually still super underrated. If you guys have used Invincible T-Mac, or if you guys like Invincible T-Mac, he's basically just going to be a budget option for around 20 to 25k. He's a shooting guard small forward, 6'7" tall with a 6'9" wingspan. And like I said, he's just going to be a budget Tracy McGrady. They play pretty much identical because of their jump shot and because of their dribble sigs. They have the exact same jump shot and the exact same dribble sigs. The only difference is T-Mac is a tiny bit taller with a tiny bit bigger wingspan. Yeah, guys, Demar Derozan for only 20k is going to be a very good backup shooting guard. Then for our backup small forward, there's obviously a couple different guys you could go with, but for me, I'm gonna go with this dark matter Thon Maker. I think still he is one of the best small forwards in the game, and he's going to be a super glitchy guy to have off the bench. And we are going to have a very tall bench as well. If you think about it, our 1, 2, and 3, Dyson Daniels 6'8", Demar Derozan 6'7", and then we got a 7-footer with a 7'1" wingspan at the small forward position. And that's pretty much what Thon Maker is going to do. He's going to play great defense because of his height, because of his wingspan, because of his player model. Yes, he's going to be a great offensive card as well, but he is pretty much just going to be our lock off the bench. At the backup power forward position, I'm going to go with a card that I'm a really big fan of. I don't think that many people like this card, but for me personally, I love this Hero Hakeem card. I think he's honestly just as good as Kareem, and he's going to be pretty much half the price. He's down to like 40-50,000 MT. He's going to be a center power forward, 7 foot tall with a 7'3" wingspan. I think just his player model, just his wingspan, his size in game with a way better jump shot than Kareem, in my opinion. I just love this jump shot. He's got the quick dribble style. He's got the harden behind the back, and they also gave him the normal leaner. So for 40-50k, he is going to be an amazing backup power forward. And then for our backup center, we might be a little bit undersized at the 4 and the 5, but for our backup 5, we're going to have to go with Mark Williams. There's really no other option. I mean, maybe you can go with like a cheaper point guard instead of Luka Doncic. Maybe get yourself like a Dwayne Wade or Alonzo Ball, and then maybe you can pick up like a Yao Ming for your center. You can do that as well. But Mark Williams, I think, is going to be fine at center, 7'2" tall with a 7'6" wingspan. And like I said, I think our bench is just going to be pretty good for height. We do have some taller players, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Mark Williams might be a little bit undersized, but I think our bench can hold their own on the defensive end. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the squad? But this is going to be, in my opinion, the best team you can build for under 500,000 MT. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.